The next day, this lady calls me and tells me, "We are going to be having an interview today at around 4 p.m. because it was around noon." So she told me, "You are going to be having an interview at around 4 p.m. So I was like, "Yeah, it's okay," because I knew this is someone that I knew, so there's no problem. And I really need this job, so what will I lose? Hello, this is how to identify a job scammer. Number one, email address. If you receive an email from a personal email address, just know that that is a scam or might be a scam. So the best thing for you to do is to go ahead and research about the company. Find their contacts, that is the email address or the phone number. Call to confirm whether there is a position like that in that company, or else you will be scammed. Number two, when someone requests for personal details. And when I talk about personal details, I mean maybe your bank account details or your credit card details. So if someone requests for that, just know that that is a scam. Number three, you are required to purchase some items. Someone calls you and tells you, "I'm offering this job, but the first thing you need to do is to purchase 1, 2, 3, maybe a phone or a laptop that you'll be using while working in that company." No genuine employer will ask you to buy any item. So if you're asked to buy an item for you to be refunded later, that is a scam. Number four, the job advert has a lot of grammatical errors or syntax errors. That is a red flag. Most employers are very careful when it comes to job adverts. They always do their reviews before they can put out those adverts. So if there are so many grammatical errors, that is a red flag. Number five, you did not apply for that job. Let me give you an example. You receive an email from person A, and in that email, it's clearly stated that they're inviting you for an interview for the job that you had applied on, let's say, month X. And if you're very sure I did not apply for that job, just know that that is a scam. I don't dispute the fact that you can be referred by your colleague, your friend, but if it's clearly stated that this is a job that you had applied for, just know that you're about to be scammed. Number six, you are required to pay to get the job. Most people or most job seekers talk about you have to bribe for you to get a job. How many people have bribed for them to get jobs? So let no one lie to you that you have to bribe to get a job. Number eight, there's no interview. When the deal is too good, think twice. A genuine employer will take you through the recruitment process. You will have to apply for that job, qualify, get called for an interview, do the interview, wait for the interviewer or the organization to contact you before you can join a company. And number nine, abnormal salary. When you notice that the salary the employer offer is way too much than what is being offered in, for example, our Kenyan market, just know that that is a red flag. And when I talk about abnormal salary, I mean it can be overboard or it can be lower than the amount that is supposed to be paid. Let me tell you my story. There's this lady who called me and told me, "Catherine, I know you've been jobless for some time and I know you are a good HR and I'd like to give you a job. But the job that I'm offering you, it's on a lower level. It's not on your level at the moment, but I believe with time, you're going to grow." So this lady asked me to send my documents. Of course, I sent my CV and the cover letter. The next day, this lady calls me and tells me, "We are going to be having an interview today at around 4 p.m. because it was around noon." So she told me, "You're going to be having an interview at around 4 p.m. So I was like, "Yeah, it's okay," because I knew this is someone that I knew, so there's no problem. And I really need this job, so what will I lose? So I told her, "Yeah, it's okay." Long story short, the interview happened at 4. Immediately after the interviewer is telling me she's done interviews for other people but she feels that this position fits me. So I'm supposed to send my documents, and she was very specific. She told me, after this interview, I'm going to send you a message on WhatsApp on the documents that you're required to send. So after the interview, 10 minutes later, I received a WhatsApp message. So I opened my WhatsApp, and it was that lady. This lady wanted me to share my bank account details. I knew that this is a scam. And I also want to remind you to always research, ask questions. Don't just give out your details, because things are happening out here and I don't want you to get scammed. So I hope this video is helpful. I'll see you on the next video.